Greetings, this is Manifest Goddess 9999. This is the part 2 for my Virgos for the yearly reading. I show appreciation and gratitude. Thank you so much for showing up for my part 2, my extended readings. I know my readings can be long, so I don't be wanting to, put too much time on my reading. So here we are for part 2. And I'm just going to clarify the month, see what come out. All right, what do we have for January for my Virgos? January for Virgos. Could you clarify those cards for me? Okay, 7 of Wands, haters, having to put up defense, boundaries, having to defend yourself, having to come to a realization that not everybody is your friend. That you've had some people around you that were energy vampires and that they were sucking your damn soul away. Tower cards. So something you had an awakening to the people that were around you. See, I can't make this shit up. 3 of Pentacles, people that are around you were sucking your damn energy. You had to defend yourself. You've had an enlightenment and awakening to the people that were just causing you to, again, sucking your energy. It caused you to be in a state where, damn, I gotta sit, I gotta rest, or also you were going through that transformation, that doing that shadow work, and people were seeing you starting to raise your vibration, to raise, to elevate, and they were trying to be like you, but at the same time, they don't like you at the end of the day. And it caused your energy to start to get low. You had to, recuperate. You had to recharge your batteries. You couldn't keep giving to these people that really don't have your best interests at heart anyway. They some haters. And you know who these people are, Virgo. You know exactly who been draining your energy, who ain't no good for you, who just there just because they see you on this spiritual path and they want to be you. They want to be in your shoes. They're jealous. But it's caused you to see them in a different light or whatever. But you also had to spend a lot of time to yourself, a lot of solitude and resting time so that you can see everything and allow, again, February, for all of those people, all of those situations that weren't serving you, you had to allow that to die off in February. But you needed that solitude and that rest period. Also with the downloads and the new energy coming in, yeah, see? 10 of Cups could have been some family members, somebody that you really loved, or some friends that you thought had your back, and they really, or it could have been someone who you were actually dating and you just realized that, you're not on my level. And not to say you're beneath me, but you're just mentally, spiritually, physically, they don't want to grow. You've grown to up here, they're still stuck down here, and it's just like, how long can you keep up this charade of not really being fulfilled and happy and satisfied with a partner or with family members who are stuck in this matrix, who don't want to ascend to a higher knowledge or to a higher knowing? They're fine being stupid. It's fine, but that's for another conversation. They fine with being special, and you pretty much are tired of that. You can't deal with that no more, Virgo. You need intelligent intellectuals around you, and all on top of everything, you've been getting these downloads and upgrades, and it just caused you to have to pull yourself away and put up boundaries, not accept outside invitations, because shit, you've been getting all this energy put into you and the old energy dying off. You needed a rest. These new energies coming in will cause you to, have fatigue, headaches, swelling, inflammation, skin rashes. The list goes on. There's so many ascension symptoms out there. And you could think something's going on with you. And it's a transformation, but it's something for the better, something great and positive or whatever. But you pretty much, you wasn't, so you might not have had no snakes around you. Some of y'all have, but you just had to put up your own boundaries because of all these energies coming in. It was just too much to be around people. You could be very hypersensitive to other people's energies at this time period because you are ascending. Also what I'm picking up is that, you just needed some time to yourself because you've been doing too much with the wrong people, or you just been doing too much and you just need a chill pill. You need to recharge your batteries. So for the month of January of this year, that's pretty much what you was focused on this new enlightenment, this new waking up type energy. That's what I'm picking up with that. One more for my hangman for March. Okay. All right, so far let's see what we got. Let's see. So yeah, like I said, February, you got the death. Someone could be dying off from family, someone you was very connected to, that there's a lot of emotional, sentimental value there, emotional satisfaction. They could have not been, could have not been doing that in the month of January, which caused you to let that person go, to move forward, and to the Hierophant information, Taurus, Libra energy, Chariot. Yeah, I forget what the Chariot is for real. I forget what energy that is. But with this Chariot, this is someone who moves forward. Also traveling, you could have traveled away from this person. They could have moved out your house. You could be moving into your own house, and which would serve you right, which would actually be more better. The Hierophant is a person who has strong values and ideas of what they believe. Sometimes they can be very rigid or very closed-minded. But more so with this death dying off, I feel like this is just you again, Hierophant. You stepping into your spirituality, into your enlightenment. You got Hierophant for January, and then it came out in February. So that, again, no coincidence. You might have had to cut some people off, or you even met some people that allowed you to go in the right direction to your spirituality. So once you start this spirituality journey, just know, Virgo, that you will meet so many people on this same journey. It's just like as soon as you open up the door, it's like all these people come in. Oh, I'm this, I'm vegan, I do this. Oh, I'm into this type of spirituality. I'm do this. The pieces will come together. I guarantee you that. So this is definitely about spirituality, about you having your awakenings. So January, you were just real tired from these awakenings and the people around you trying to drain your energy, trying to be around you, seeing you going to higher heights, becoming jealous and envious, or saying you're crazy. So you've decided to take a break from them. Family, be it friends, family, associates, whoever the case is, to focus more on your spirituality. And the Hangman, you got that for March, which called you to look at shit from, look at things from a different perspective. We got the Empress, and you actually have the Empress coming out for April. So the Empress energy is already going to be starting once you start looking at things from a different perspective. The ideas will start flowing in, this new energy of happiness, of newness, of just new fresh ideas. It will start to come in the month of March, with you again taking time to yourself, having that solitude to really look at things from a different perspective and have a different mindset, to have another awakening, to have a mini awakening, another enlightenment. Three of Wands is a sign of waiting, manifestations coming in. So again, Hangman, waiting, not doing anything, chilling out for a little bit so I can look at everything from afar. Three of Wands, same type of energy. I need to look at everything from afar. It's also a sign of travel. So as I said in the first part, y'all gonna be doing a lot of traveling. A lot of people, really a lot of signs, everybody's gonna be doing a lot of traveling this year due to us being on these restrictions. We don't like, most people have some people don't like to be told what to do. Most people do, because we wouldn't be in the predicament that we're in now. So, since most people like being told what to do, again, it's left us in the predicament that we're and now everyone is like itching to go and travel. So again, a lot of people will be traveling, but you specifically, Virgo, you've been waiting for something. You've been waiting for these ideas to flood in, so you could travel to get more inspiration, or this is just things that you have manifested and now you're just sitting back and relaxing. Also, it could be a choice that you have to make. You could choose to stay where you're at, or you could choose to go forward. It's completely up to you. But know that going forward, and she might have a long road ahead of us, but she's willing and ready and willing to go on this trek, because it leads to another door. Okay, there you go. It is there. It leads to the door of unknown, which she's more than willing to trust. You're blinded by something, Virgo. Let me know, could you clarify exactly what is this Two of Swords? What is Virgo blinded by? What can Virgo see? Oh, so some of y'all didn't want it to die off, or y'all fighting this awakening that's happening. Hey, there's some powerful energy. You better accept it or go back into the reality that didn't serve you, where you had to work a regular job and be around regular people that were boring and that ridiculed you. I don't think you want to do that. So, you're blinded by, it came technically in the reverse, Two of Pentacles, a star, death. So you're blind. You don't want to do any self-healing. You want to do self-healing. You want for your wishes to come true, but you're not believing in yourself enough. So something has caused you to get to a standpoint because you weren't believing in yourself more as much as you should have been. However, I feel like once you get the Two of Pentacles in reverse, it's being off balance. Again, not trusting your intuition, not being able to juggle things kind of like all over the place type energy. So, but at the same time, you got the Star, Aquarius energy, Death, Scorpio energy. So you could not be wanting to release a Scorpio or an Aquarius, or you could be trying to juggle that on top of everything else that you have going on. So that could be, you know, I'm not picking up any love at the moment or whatever, but that's for some of my Virgos out there. But more so what you can't see, or you need to make the best decision on self-healing and letting that old you die off, cutting those people out. Yeah, you need to cut those people out because they're not serving you. And you're a little confused, a little hesitant on like, oh, but this is my mom, oh, but this is that. Cut they asses out because they're not, it's too much, it's becoming too much to juggle. It's becoming too much to juggle, and it's affecting your health, it's affecting your healing time, it's also affecting that old you die off. So as soon as you are able to cut that blindfold off and be able to see like, oh, you're the one, or you're the person, or you're the situation that's draining my energy, that's got me all over the place. Spirit's telling me to put those cards back in because I might need these cards. So that's where I'm picking up with that for most of my Virgos out there. Some of y'all just really need to make the best course of action. Really, y'all need to make the best course of action that's going to put you or catapult you into the direction that you want to go into. So it's really just a choice between this and in between that with the Two of Swords. Empress energy, what do we have for April? And again, that these are going to cause you to go into Empress energy before the month is up. Okay, damn, we got 5 cards. So Empress, let's see, God of Cups, Goddess of Wands, Leo energy, Two of Wands, Fire energy, Son of Swords, Son of Pentacles. So, oh, okay, Empress, okay. So somebody could definitely be coming in a Goddess of Cups, which is someone who has the energy that is emotionally intelligent. They're a person that's looking to give you everything you need emotionally. They're willing to nurture you, to love you, to be compassionate, to show you unconditional love. You might have to travel to this person with the Two of Wands. You could be traveling to them. They could be traveling to you. Also a choice. I see this as you, the Goddess of Wands. Or again, Goddess of Cups, God of Cups, whatever. Again, doesn't matter which gender. But I feel like this is you manifesting this person, or that person manifesting you, and they're willing to bring you emotional fulfillment and satisfaction. But it's a choice. You got to make a choice. They're willing to Son of Swords. That's the Daughter of Swords. Son of Swords is the Knight of Swords. So this Knight of Swords, this offer could be coming in very quickly. A lot quicker than what you think. But at the same time, it could come in at a slow pace. They might be, so it could come, you might meet this person very quickly and hit it off quickly, but they might be willing to offer you this love at a slow pace. Like they don't want to just rush in and be like, oh, okay, I'm dating you, bam, bam, bam. Some do. For some of you Virgos, some will come in and be like, hey, I want to date you. What we gonna do? Some also, Knight of Pentacles is a wham, bam, thank you, ma'am type card. So some might be some players. Look out for that. That's not what I pick up. I more so pick up someone who really just wants to come in quickly, but at the same time, they want to offer you stability with this Son of Pentacles. They're going to be very determined to get to you, Virgo. They like you and they want you, Virgo, and they not stopping. But it's between you. It's up to you. You have options. You have a choice. You can either choose to continue to do you, or you can choose to go with them and possibly get pregnant. It's up to you, baby. It's what you want to do at the end of the day. So that's what I'm picking up for my other people who aren't looking for love. Again, this is you. God of Cups type energy. You're loving yourself more. You're trusting yourself more. You're manifesting. You know that you can manifest. You know that you can have the life you want. You know that you can attract the people that you want. You know that you're full of magic. You're full of light, of happiness, of brilliance. Let's see. Also, pretty much you're creating your stability. You're taking your time to create your stability. Your stability is going to start coming, and you're taking your time to create this and to love it and to nurture it. And it's going to be coming in a lot quicker than what you think. Might have to make some choices, might have to do some traveling for your work. So that's what I'm picking up with that. So for the world, I show appreciation and gratitude. Thank you so much, beautiful guides and spirits. What do we have for the world? So a world card could be with traveling with someone from a past life, could be meeting up with someone from a past life, could be closing out a cycle with someone from a past life, or starting someone with a past life. It's also a gift of nostalgia, just a time, memories that when you were happy. So that's with the Six of Cups, Son of Wands, which is the Knight of Wands. So again, another card of wham bam, thank you ma'am, or fast energy, passion. Excuse me. So you could be starting a period with someone who has a lot of passion for you. This person, they wanted to come in, you know, a little slow or whatever and not take things so fast. However, they could be offering you, you know, a more passionate relationship. That's what they want with the Six of Cups, a relationship that's going to create memories, that's going to create happiness. Can I get one more card for my Virgos? However, both of you have been through some things. So this relationship is definitely going to cause you to work and trust each other. You've both been through some things, but you're still, you know, she's okay. She might be focusing. Don't focus on the negative or what people did to you in the past. Focus on these two cups right here that she has on the side. She still has two cups left, so she still has something that is worth giving, that's worth sharing, that's worth nurturing. So focus on that, Virgo. Don't focus on what things happen, you know, in past relationships, past situationships, and past businesses. You know, trust yourself. Focus on yourself. Focus what you can fix, what you can grow. What do we have for May? Okay, so for May, Five of Pentacles, Hanged Man, Nine of Pentacles. So for May, what I'm picking up is that there might have been some loss. However, you see how she's pointing to the bright side of things, to the tree that has the pentacles on it. So she's looking to focus. So even though, not May, I apologize, for June. So June, you know, you might have had some ups and downs, or there might have been, you know, some things to come up with this person that you're dealing with. There's some things could have possibly come up to where it's like, I don't know. You might have abandoned the person, or you might have, you know, there might be no talking, silent treatment. However, you're choosing to really not be so judgmental. Remember, this was from the first part of the reading. You're choosing to not be judgmental with self and others. So you're giving yourself a chance and the opportunity to grow. You're giving this other person a chance. You see that all she has to do is go through the gate, climb the tree, either way to get to that other side, which is right there. She's so close. So you have everything inside of you to manifest what you want in this partner. Or if you're working with together, y'all have everything that y'all want for this relationship to bloom, blossom, and grow. You just have to remember, hey, it's all in here. It's all how I communicate, how I'm able to, you know, transmute this energy into that energy. So do what's best for you, Virgo. You know what to do. Trust your intuition. You know how to get out of this situation of this scarcity mindset. Don't have it. Don't be judgmental on self and others. Again, you got the Hangman again. So again, if you have to give yourself some solitude time, or not do anything, or if this relationship is some red flags have possibly coming up and it's caused you to, the red flags, the scarcity, like, I knew it was too good to be true, this and that. Have patience. That's what I'm picking up with this Hangman. Be patient. Don't be so judgmental. Be patient. Because this person is a Nine of Pentacles type energy, physical and 3D type satisfaction, a manifestation, pure happiness. This person will bring you pure happiness, but you got to be patient with them, Virgo. Everybody that been through their fair share of life, hitting them all at the wrong time. So be patient, Virgo. Be patient. is what I'm getting most with that. So with the Magician, again, you've been through some things. 10 of Wands, you've been through some things. So it's caused you to have your boundaries up, which one of your cards was know your limits, put up boundaries. So it's caused you to have your boundaries up, but this card also caused you to throw away some burdens, so you're bound, so you don't have to be carrying so much. She doesn't look happy, but she don't look sad. She looks, just determined to get to where her finish line. But at the same time, she's also been through some things. She just looks like she's on a mission. She knows when to, she knows when to let go of things that aren't serving her, and she knows what to keep on board so that she's not too overwhelmed. So that's what I get with that. You got the Devil card and then the God of Pentacles. So something could be tempting you. Someone could be obsessed with you. Someone could be very toxic around you that you're not seeing. That's not what I more so pick up with this. I mainly pick up is that pretty much those old obsessions and addictions and thought patterns that you had, this is part of your journey this year, Virgo, that you need to let go. Those old patterns are starting to creep back up in your mind, and that old mindset, and it's starting to feel like you got too much to carry, when really you're the Magician, Virgo. You don't have to carry all that shit if you don't want to. Let that shit go. Don't get caught up in the old you. Let that old you die off. This Devil energy is just that negative, trying to use people or use situations to trick you, to mess with your mind. Don't fall for that Devil energy. Know that this person and that you are a God of Pentacles type energy. Someone who is wise, who uses their intuition, who knows how to collect information and to turn it into something valuable, to turn it into something profitable, to turn into something that will grow, that will bring grow into fruition. So that's what I'm picking up with the God of Pentacles. Also, you could just really be allowing things to fall off that it's no longer serving your business, getting rid of employees, people, business partners that were shysty, that have addictions. You might have found out some addictions they didn't know about, which is causing your business to mess up. Either way, it's going to turn out successful. Whether you're dealing with a person, whether you're deciding to not be judgmental and to let go of old things that no longer serve you, let that old you die off, so that you can really see the gold and the quality in this person and the rarity that this person is with this Goddess of Pentacles energy. So it's either about you, job, or this other person, but either way it's going to be successful. Now, what do we have with the Temperance? Now, earlier I was talking about, how did these cards get interesting? I was talking about so got Goddess of Swords, someone coming in to assist you with balancing your energies. So that's what I picked up for a few of my Virgos. So Goddess of Swords is someone who is using their intelligence rather than their emotions. Their emotions are there, but again, someone, Six of Pentacles, so two-way abundance. So someone assisting you with this type of energy. Oh, okay, I was gonna say, no, I ain't tripping. I put them back in there. So Goddess of Cups. Oh, wait a minute, we had the God of Cups, so we got a pair. So this could definitely be a love reading. We have a pair with the Goddess of Cups, God of Cups, Seven of Cups, Six of Swords, Star card. So what I'm getting with the Temperance is that you are finally, again, you're stepping into your power. You're using your intelligence, your intellectual, your logical intelligence over emotions, as opposed to you used to use your emotions all the time instead of really, like, say you got somebody you need to cut off, or some that that's just not in your best interest, and instead of cutting them off, getting rid of them, you're like, oh no, I love them and this and that. You tired of that. You're not dealing with that no more. You're so focused on getting yourself together, getting yourself right, and loving yourself that you're willing to cut those people and situations out. But you're gonna do it in a loving way. You've learned that going about it with ghosting, or not communicating with someone, or being mean, or just, some people of course deserve to be ghosted. I do feel you, Virgo, some people, but the majority of people, just give them an explanation. They might not know what they're doing. They might not be conscious of it, or you might just be that person that carries their frequencies. It's like, damn, I've been told this all my life, but now that she's saying it, this must be true. She only been knowing me for this X amount of years, or he's only been, around me for this long, and now he's saying the same things. So you never know what this little seed that you can drop off in people or whatever. But you just not putting up with it, because you're at a point, 7 of Cups, you got options. You got options now. You got an option. So you finally realize your options, that, oh, I can get rid of this person and still be very happy. I don't need this person or this situation in my life anymore. I can still continue to be me. Or I don't need these employees. I don't need this job. I don't need this whole situation that's causing all this frustration. I got options. I can create my own reality. I'm a magician. I can do this. So that's where you're coming to that realization. But again, you're going to do it in a loving way, a nurturing, motherly way, but at the same time, like, tough love. You're going to be like, look, I know you need me, or I know this and that, and then it's not serving my higher, greater good. Help coming in at the last minute. So someone will be coming in to assist you, or you could be traveling. 6 of Swords is also a card of travel, for self-healing. Traveling to going on a vacation for self-healing, saving yourself at the last minute. Again, yourself coming in to be like, nah, I need cards for the moon for my Virgo. Yourself coming in like, nah, I need, and the moon came out with the moon. So yeah, man. So yeah, Source doesn't really want us to know about this next month. But back to the other month. I'm getting so excited I skipped what I was saying. But pretty much, this is assistance coming in at the last minute with the 6 of Swords. So someone could be coming in to, again, assist you with these boundaries, or just you could be talking to someone who could just who's coming in to be like, oh, well, I've been through that, or I went through this, and this is how it went for me. Everyone's situation is different. However, this could shed some light on what you're going through. So I see someone communicating with you to assist you with this situation that's going to be happening, that will cause you to have great self-healing, self-relief, to have just a power of like, oh yes, now I can rest. Now I have peace of mind. Now I can heal that old trauma. Now I can really balance out those energies. So that's what I'm picking up for the month of August. September, again, so the September was the moon. We got clarified by the moon. So this is something that Divine wants to keep hitting. I won't ask any other questions on that. However, we did get Death again, Goddess of Pentacles, and Daughter of Swords. So someone could definitely be this person. You might have had to, again, you were attempting to not be as judgmental, even though some things came up, some discrepancies came up that had you questioning, like, I don't know about this. So I feel you on that, Virgo. I feel you on that. However, Daughter of Swords, they could be looking at your page. They could be looking at you on Instagram, Facebook, any type of social media. Communication could be coming in, unexpected communication from anybody. And it might not, and it's not necessarily that person, but it's either them or either way, some communication is coming through. This is also you pretty much coming to an end at something also. Again, I don't know, because it's being hidden from us, and I'm not going to question spirit twice. 3 times. Twice. You know what I'm trying to say. I'm not going to keep questioning. So, Goddess of Pentacles. Whatever this is that's being hidden from you, transformation, more Scorpio energy. Let that Scorpio go. Or Scorpio could be in your placements. Let it die off. This is your energy. If whoever got Scorpio in their placements, let it die off. That communication is going to cause something in you to die off, and it's going to cause you to be a Goddess of Pentacles, someone who is completely poised, who is not worried about what others have to say, who is completely unbothered, who is about their money, who is a motherly, nurturing type person, but at the same time stern, who knows what she wants, who knows what to go after, knows how to get to the prize without doing much talking. They just have that energy that's just like, oh, people see you and they just like, yes, what is it that you need, miss? What is it that you need, sir? Well, how can I be of assistance? So whatever is going to be transforming you in the month of November, in the month of of September is going to be nice, but again, it's hidden from us. But you're going to be coming out on top with the Goddess of Pentacles type energy. So let's see, we have, I didn't even know another card came out here. So we got 2 8s. We got the 8 of Wands, the Magician, the 8 of Cups, and the High Priestess, number 2. So this makes sense. So with the Fool being in reverse, you have to learn to walk away. Walk away from that fear, Virgo. That's what I'm picking up. Y'all trying to avoid these awakenings and these spiritual enlightenments that are happening to you, these upgrades. You're trying to avoid it. Whatever is going to be hidden from you in September is for good reason, because you're going to be trying to avoid it in the month of November, but you need to walk away. Spirit is telling you to walk away. 8 is a number of abundance, of infinity type energy, continuous energy. So you really need to get into the habit of walking away from things and stop questioning and second guessing spirit and yourself and your intuition when you know what you need to do. You also got the 8 of Wands. So this needs to happen quickly. You will be successful at it, but you have to trust yourself and your intuition. You got to trust that your angels, your guides, your spirits, everybody is looking out for you for your best interest. And remember, Scorpio energy, you are the magician. You're the magician. Don't forget that. You did. A lot of these cards is coming out is the same ones you already got. So there's so much confirmation here to let you know, Virgo, to stop doubting yourself. Stop second guessing yourself. Trust your intuition. Tap into that intuition. Allow those downloads to come in. You're trying to fight it, but these downloads are like, nope, you need these psychic upgrades, because this is what's going to assist you in the near future in every aspect of your life. It is so important that we allow these psychic downloads to happen. Why? I mean, why you want to be not psychic? Shit, if I could know my future and know what's going on, though. I don't want to know my future 24/7. I like surprises, but don't get me wrong. If I can stop something horrible from happening that's not supposed to happen, or I could have an impact on it and changing it, why not? You feel me? So I'm just saying, stop fighting it, Virgo. Let it happen. It's gonna happen anyway, unless you choose the other route, which is going back to being normal. Who wants to do that? Temperance has come out once again. So balancing. So the stars for November. So the stars, self-healing, Aquarius energy. This is Sagittarius energy. So a lot of this self-healing is going to cause you to get into balance. You've done so much hard work. You got another 8. So look up 888. You've done so much hard work, Virgo, to really get to this point that it's starting to pay off. Now you're able to see the fruition of your labor, of your loins. This is a yes card. Another yes. This is second best to the sun or the world card is the Ace of Wands. So new manifestations, new ideas, divine guidance, divine gifts, divine knowledge from divine aha moments are coming from. And also with 4 cups, this is divine giving you this opportunity, and you kind of like either unbothered, you're not noticing, you're bored, you're being ungrateful, or time to meditate. You see she's in a lotus position, so she's meditating, and you might just not be realizing you're so deep into this enlightenment, you're not realizing the gifts that source has given you. You got it all. I mean, you got balance, which is really hard to get. It's really hard to balance those masculine and feminine energies. And you're having assistance come in. But don't be judgmental. 4 cups, don't get bored. Don't be judgmental just because things aren't happening when you want them to happen, Virgo. Be patient. Allow these gifts from the universe to come in and assist you. I guarantee you won't feel like you're messing up or you're missing something if you allow it to happen naturally. So fate coming in for fate and destiny, the karma, looking nice to me. We got the Ace of Pentacles, the Hermit card. 9 is a completion of cycles. Oh, that's a lot, so we're not gonna do that. I love y'all, but we're not doing that. Too many cards. Oh, okay, and another 9. Okay, so 9, bet. So 9 of Wands, the Hermit. So fate is coming in to pretty much let you know that yes, you've been on a journey. It's been a wild journey this year. This year has been a journey full of things that completely took you out of your comfort zone. However, Ace of Pentacles, is a sign that from, again, sign from divine, that things are going to work out well. New forms of money is coming in, new forms of stability, foundation of solidarity is will be coming in for you, and that you can finally, this is your card, Virgo, so by the end of the year you will be in complete full Virgo energy. You'll have that nice hermit energy. You'll be able to meditate at a better rate for a longer time. You'll be more in tune with body, mind, spirit, with your soul purpose. These enlightenments, these upgrades that you're going to be having over the year is going to cause you to really figure out what your soul purpose is. I guarantee you that. And in a year, you can let me know if I'm picking up the right energy or not, but I'm pretty sure that's exactly what's happening here. I've been through several myself, so I understand what's going on. However, everyone is different and has their own certain experiences. So again, let me know in a year. Let me know what y'all, what has come about with these upgrades that y'all have had. And so, ooh, at the bottom, see the Supreme? That's letting you know that you are bad at what you do in a good way. So let me rephrase that. You are the best at what you do, Virgo. You have everything that it is to need. This is a card that the universe is completely supporting you. They recognize your divine supreme energy, and they're willing, that the universe is willing to support you. So with the High Priestess card, we got the Three of Cups, Four of Wands, Seven of Pentacles. So you're really just in a celebration mode because you've gotten to a point where, you know, now you're using your intuition properly. You're using your brain, your mindset. You're using all of your experiences and putting them together. You're celebrating with newfound friends, new soul tribe, with family members that actually are willing to go there with you. You could be celebrating that marriage from that person that you were dealing with earlier, and y'all are both just looking at things like, wow, we've really grown, and you're just in amazement at all the beautiful things that have come from this transformation that both of you had, coming together separately and coming together. I pick up that this is someone who's been through a lot of things like you have, Virgo, so they'll be able to relate and understand when, you know, y'all have these certain y'all have these certain situations or conversations to come up. And this is someone that sees you as marriage material or whatever. They're giving you telepathic messages that, like, hey, they see you. Or this could be somebody new. I'm picking up for some of my Virgos, because they see you again in this celebratory type of mood. This person that could be looking at you on the internet or whatever, they see you celebrating, you being happy and just having the light shine from within you. And they, you know, they just waiting on when to make the right decision to propose or to come forward and to have a union with you. This is also 1111. Those two wands on each side, which is 1111, is a mastery number. So this year is all about self-mastery. That is the biggest picture at the end of the day. This is all about self-mastery for you, Virgo, and for you just to become a loving, more compassionate, self-expressing, better version of yourself, Virgo. Love yourself. Don't be afraid to be who you're supposed to be. Stand out. Shine your light bright. Make sure you're protecting your light now, because, you know, as soon as people see you shining your light bright, they'll be more than willing to try and dim it. Shine your light, but protect your light. Protect yourself and your energy. Work on self, Virgo. That is your message for this year. Allow people, love offers to come in, but place up healthy boundaries so that you can discern which ones is just a distraction or ones who are really here to give you unconditional love and new boundaries of enlightenment and abundance and happiness. So that is all I have for you. This is part 2 for my Virgos for their yearly reading. I show appreciation and gratitude. Thank you so much, beautiful Virgos, for sticking with me through the end of this video. Peace, love, and light.